And coming to you today from Portland, Oregon, on the banks of the beautiful Willamette River. Everyone, hope you're all enjoying this. Happy Halloween. It's a special October 31st matchup in the NBA here on 2K Sports. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Sacramento. They're playing really well, moving up now to the top spot in our rankings.
And when you look at Portland, they were obviously hoping to start out better. Still, too soon to panic. But lately they've had very little luck and seem to be trending in the wrong direction.
And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Thank you, Kevin. Today's NBA is truly a skill game, 1 through 5. One team executive said there is a high threshold on big men right now. The big has to do it all. Another said top bigs must have a diverse skill set. Ball handling, shooting, all of it. Guys, these days, size and athleticism are not enough.
Changing like the game is. David, good insight. Thank you. Well, it's certainly our treat to bring you, the fans, NBA action here on Halloween. And Greg, as a parent, how many pieces of candy do your kids get to have in one night?
Oh, they came back loaded down, and you can't let them eat it all. Maybe 5 pieces or so, and then you know, hope they forget about it or just try to stagger it and get to Christmas.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. We've got Richard Hamilton. Mahorn is out there with Wallace. Then there's Ori, and it's Ainge into the point. And for the Trailblazers, Nick's out there with Drexler. Then there's McHale. Then it's Walton. And it's Rice in at the 3 spot. Here's Ainge. It's stolen by McHale. Inside. Here's Rice, covered by Hamilton. Rice, no good. Now, here is Ainge. Pass to Ori.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Mahorn against Walton. A nice shot by Mahorn.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim. and get the finish.
Hicks passes to Drexler. Down low. Shot's good by Hicks.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Hamilton outside. Pass to Ori. Rebounded by McHale. For Portland, they won their last contest, that game against the Warriors in San Francisco. It's Rip Hamilton on the wing. Wallace trying to break free. No good from Hamilton. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Count that one.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And here are the Pelicans now. The Blazers getting the bucket. Here's Ainge. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Ainge, just one of those guys that likes to annoy an energetic scorer who can shoot a high percentage from the field.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws here tonight. No good on that one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he's good on the second. The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Hicks. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. McHale right side. The pass to Walton. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Drexler. Over Hamilton. Here's Walton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the game.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Walton. So Walton nails both of them. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Knocks it loose. Passes it to Ainge. With the teardrop, here's Wallace. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Rice. Last time out, he had 14 points. Pass to Drexler. Over Hamilton. Shot clock at 6. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Ainge. Here is Mahorn. Wallace left side. Here's Ainge. Second shot opportunity, and it's sent back by McHale. And there's the pass to Hicks. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the... Lid off.
Drexler passes to Hicks. To the paint. And it's slammed in by McHale.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Hamilton. After the Trailblazers pick up 2. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Hicks. Here's Drexler. Again, the Trailblazers score.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pelicans trail by 6. Here's Hamilton. Here's Wallace. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Portland.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. Trailblazers leading by 5. Hicks kicks to Drexler. Here's Walton. Rebounded by Rick Mahorn. Mahorn's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ames the pass to Mahorn. Here's Ori. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 3 on the clock. Here's Hamilton. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Trailblazers have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. McHale kicks to Walton. Rebound by Wallace.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
No good from Hamilton.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
He takes it in. Shots good by Drexler.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Now, here is Ainge. He had 15 points last outing. Hamilton against Drexler. And the dunk by Drexler.
A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Clyde the glide in full effect.
And here is Ainge. Passes to Mahorn. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Out to the right wing. Here's Rice. It's good. And it's an 11-point Trailblazer lead.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
You hate to lose it at the line, especially when you're getting what you want in other areas of the game.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Walton dishes to Johnson. Trailblazers moving the ball around to the middle. And there's Clyde Drexler on the assist by Johnson. Drexler's got 10 points.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
So with McHale sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Walton. Drexler is out there with Hicks. Then it's Johnson. Pass to Hicks. That's tipped. Here's Ori. The offensive rebound.
And they continue to control the glass.
The 11-footer. And he overshot that one, missing. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. Here on the 2K leaderboard are the rebounding leaders from a season ago. Here's Hicks. Pass to Drexler. Nice move. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Hamilton outside. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the call. Portland the foul. For New Orleans, they have been after free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
And he can't get the first one. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Here's Hicks. And he uses the glass on the layup. Hicks has got the lead up to 11 now for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Hamilton outside. The pass to Cheeks. To the inside. Mahorn. And finished off by Mahorn.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
For Portland, they won their last contest, that game against Golden State. Driving in. Shots good by Hicks. Hicks has got 8 points.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Passes it to Ori. Now here is Hamilton. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Hicks passes to Drexler. Johnson outside. Pass to Drexler. 5 on the clock. Over Hamilton. That one wide left. Pelicans trail by 8. Pass to Wallace. Second chance effort, and it's good on the way up. He's got 5.
And the D getting out work there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Here's a look at some stats for Jay. Great showing for him last season. First in scoring, 11th in free throw percentage. And he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him. And you can't even really contain him. Now here's Drexler. 17 points in his last outing. Here's Walton. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got 6 rebounds here tonight. The pass to Hamilton. New Orleans moving the ball around. Cheeks kicks to Hamilton. Pass to Ori. Here is Mahorn. Dishes it to Hamilton. Tries it from 19. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They've led by as many as 11 points. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
Here's Wallace. That shot missing, and the Trailblazers going the other way and going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
And they rolled over this team last season, beating them every time they faced off.
Yeah, these two teams haven't changed that much, so I wouldn't be surprised if they run the table on them again.
Walton, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Pelicans trail by 7. Here is Ori. His last outing, 16 points for him. Hamilton against Drexler. For 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Inside. That's good from Walton on the assist by Drexler. Walton's got 5 now.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Hamilton against Drexler. Right at the free throw line. No good from Hamilton.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Hicks passes to Walton. Drexler kicks to Hicks. Pass to Walton. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. 18 feet out. Hicks can't get it to go. Pelicans trail by 9. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Walton against Horry. Walton with the steal. Drexler outside. Pass to Walton. The shot will not fall. Now New Orleans will take it the other way.
Well, so far, this cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And the Pelicans with possession here. The Blazers getting the bucket. Back to Hamilton. Now the pass to Mahorn. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team? Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
New Orleans making some changes here. Thompson, and so it's the Portland Trailblazers. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the key to having such a strong first half?
We played good D.
That was 4 words. Thanks, Pop. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back. Back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Portland was looking great right away. During one stretch, they were leading by as many as 11, really playing as a unit. They lost their lead only once in the first quarter and had no problems finishing ahead by a nice margin when the buzzer sounded. In quarter number 2, they looked to surge ahead even further, but they met with some tough opposition, finishing with that same 9-point advantage at the half. Shaq, how do you think the Trailblazers were playing?
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. Not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
And Kenny, what'd you see from New Orleans?
Well, if they haven't given away so many possessions, check this out, Shaq. The score would look different, don't you think? I mean, we could talk about shot selection and defense and all that, but if you keep losing the ball, that matters most.
Welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. It's been a clinic so far from Clyde Drexler.
And it's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit, gave this offense a different dimension.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. They've got Thomas. Wallace is out there with Mahorn. Then there's Ainge. And it's Hamilton in at the shooting guard position. Now, here is Ainge. Here's Wallace. Knocked loose. Here's Hicks. Ainge covering. And that one, good. Drexler's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Trailblazers.
And how about the offensive explosion here by Clyde Drexler? Has really developed his skill set. No one's been able to match up with him all night.
Here's Thomas. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Passes it to Ainge. Shot from the top of the key. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. McHale's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Shot's good by Hicks.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Pelicans trail by 13. Here's Ainge. Wallace trying to break free. The shot's good from Ainge. Ainge has got 11 points.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Here's Hicks. He's guarded by Thomas. There's the three. It's rebounded by Mahorn. Now for New Orleans, shooting about 42% so far. Thomas down low. Over Rice. That shot is off. Now Portland takes it the other way. It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got 4 rebounds in this game. Hamilton right side. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. McHale's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down. The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team. And sometimes you just try to do too much.
Here's Hicks. It's good from long range. Hicks has got the lead up to 14 now for the Trailblazers.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in every does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Now here is Hamilton. He's got 9. Mahorn lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He has 6.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Drexler outside. Pass to McHale. It's taken away by Wallace. Hamilton outside. Oh, and there's the alley-oop, and it's Wallace. Slamming it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now, here's Walton. He's got 5. Here's Rice. Pass to Drexler. 6 on the shot clock. And the layup falls. Drexler's got 16 points.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Hamilton dishes to Ainge. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. It's time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago. Number 1, the Trailblazers.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
Horry's checked in for Thomas. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Ainge with the ball. He's got 11. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Cheeks checked in for the Pelicans. Portland leading by 12. Here's Hicks. He's got 13. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Here is Horry. And the pass to Mahorn. Here is Horry to the middle. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Ainge.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's Hicks. He's got 15. And last season, All-Stars Greg missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
That one is off. Johnson, he's checked in for Portland. And the second free throw, good. Now Ainge. 13 points in the game. Passes it to Orr. Here is Mahorn. Walton defending. Mahorn against Walton. Shot clock at 5. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Here's Ainge. They get the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Drexler passes to Hicks. Driving the lane. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in. Pelicans trail by 15. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Ainge. Wallace trying to break free. The shot by Ainge, no good.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Walton, the pass to Hicks. With the hook shot, and it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And the Pelicans making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Here's Cheeks. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And Walton sends it back. Pass to Hicks. He dishes it to Walton. Clock at 6. Clyde Drexler on the way. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
So it's the Pelicans now. 17-point game. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Without question, Jay displaying his skills today.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
Drexler against Ainge. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Cheeks. Trying to end the drought. No good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
There's the pass to Drexler. No good on that one. Good D by Ainge. Pelicans trail by 17. Down low, here's Wallace. He can't get that one. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Johnson surveying the floor. It's good from in tight. 7 points in the game.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Now here's Thompson. 9 points in the game so far. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Johnson against Orr. Shot's good by Hicks. Hicks has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Cheeks the pass to Ainge. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Here's Hicks. He's got 19. To the paint, stolen by Thompson. Here's the break. Here's Ainge. And Walton sends it back. Here's Hicks, defended by Cheeks. Got a piece of it. Pass to Ori. Here's Cheeks. 6 to shoot. Wallace laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Wallace has got 9.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's Hicks. A fader. 2 points. That one goes. Hicks has got 21.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 9. Pass to Cheeks. Over Walton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Trailblazers?
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
That free throw good from Cheeks. Both teams just over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Ainge up top. Hamilton outside. Ainge kicks to Thomas. Pass to Hamilton. 6 on the shot clock. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half. None so far in the second.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Hicks, and it's Rice in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Hicks. To the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Trailblazers lead by 14. The Pelicans have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Ainge up top. He's guarded by McHale. They get it again. Mahorn. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Kevin McHale.
As just a poster child for the role of enforcer. Mahorn knows exactly what he's being paid to do. And boy, does he do it well.
That's good from Mahorn.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Drexler's checked in. Mahorn hits them both. Here's Hicks. The pass to Drexler. Passes it to McHale. Shoots over Ainge, and McHale gets double teamed. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Inside. Here's Wallace. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
And you know, the adjustments should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
Here's Hamilton, and it's blocked. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Floats one up. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Trailblazers lead by 12.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Outside for Thomas. Back to Hamilton. Here's McHale, and it's out of bounds as the Portland Trail Blazers retain possession. Walton's checked in for Portland. And a change for the Pelicans. Warriors checked in. Pass to Hicks. Back to Walton, and it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Pelicans trail by 12. Ainge, the pass to Hamilton. Out left to the wing. Here's Mahorn. And it's sent back by McHale. Here's Drexler, and finished off by Drexler.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Now, here is Ainge. Here's Hamilton. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
It's good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Pelicans trail by 16.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Or he gets the bucket.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. Shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Here's Hicks. Pass to Drexler. Over Hamilton. Rick Mahorn with the rebound. Mahorn's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Another steal. Rice passes to Hicks. 5. And the layup's good off the glass. Hicks has got 4 points this quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Hamilton outside. Here's Horry. And here's Hamilton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up on the high post. The shot by Ainge, no good.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Shot's good by Hicks.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Now here is Hamilton. Back to Ainge. And it's sent back by McHale. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Danny Ainge.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Wallace, the pass to Orr. 4 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Another miss by Ainge.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Here's Hicks, and the pass to Walton. Here's Hicks. Puts one up from 19. Misses off the left iron. Here's Hamilton. Excellent D from Drexler.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing by 17. Ainge with the ball. Hamilton outside. And the Pelicans miss again.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Trailblazers.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series. And as we've come to expect, another big game tonight and an impressive exhibit
for Jay.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
To the middle. He's looking for McHale and finds him. Here's Hicks. Wallace covering. Hicks passes to McHale. And McHale gets double teamed. Makes it off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 21.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.